Hi everybody, I'm Marlene van Rooyen and this is your weekly wrap-up. This week was budget week here in South Africa and the finance minister presented his budget, of course, like always, to some criticism, but also to some interesting applause. One of the first things to note, and this is what I love about the budget and about the era that we're in at this stage, is you literally can't see around the corner. But one of the interesting things to note is the 14% that was added to the fiscus through the windfall that we had in the mining sector and the commodities. Obviously, that's going to even out, but that put an extra over 180 billion rand into the fiscus. Another interesting point to note is the under expenditure again by municipalities. Why this is important is that it has a direct influence on the construction industry, obviously on the developments that are happening, also on staffing, on resources, on everything that needs to happen for building plans to be passed, for infrastructure to be built. We know all of this. So very, very important. This morning was AfriSAM's budget breakfast that they've had for the last several years, and Trevor Manuel was one of the speakers. He highlighted that every month a report goes to Parliament to show the expenditure of different departments in government. The police department has submitted a report to say that they've underspent this year by 20%. How does this relate to us and to property? Directly. The underspending of 20% could mean more policemen, better riot gear, water cannons, equipment that the police would need to look at issues like the riots that we had last year, but more importantly, also look at the construction mafia. The construction mafia is wreaking havoc, and the Minister of Finance knows this, realizes this, and relates it back to underspending by departments that could help the construction industry regulate and monitor and work with the issue that is the construction mafia better. Another important point that Dr. Azir Amin made this morning was also around the pipeline of infrastructure projects. Now, I know we're all extremely frustrated by how slow infrastructure projects are rolling out. But as he mentioned, bear in mind, even if a fraction of those projects roll out, and even if they roll out over a period of time, that is still a significant amount of projects, money, and work and job and employment opportunities that is coming into the property sector. So there is hope. Thank you, AfriSAM, for hosting this for us this morning. It's always enlightening and we always enjoy it. Obviously, you've seen analysis of the budget from different sectors. This was just a couple of things that caught my eye that I thought that's really important to note and to make a note of. And then we have DAS. I'm so excited. The tickets are flying for DAS. Due to COVID restrictions, venues can only allow a limited number of people. The theme for DAS this year, as we've said, is bringing the industry back together again. We want people to network, to be together, talk to your peers. We believe in, like Napoleon Hill said, where two minds come together, a third mind is created. Well, it's paraphrasing him, but you get what I'm saying. So our theme for this year is innovation through connectedness. And we really want people to come together and talk about their projects, talk about the solutions. And we are delighted and excited to see you in March, the 17th of March at Accolades in Midrand. It's a beautiful venue. We're going to have fantastic sponsors there, some nice prizes and giveaways. You'll hear more about that later. In the meantime, thank you for supporting us. Links for DAS below, links to the magazines below. It's really, really cool, this issue. You're going to see some new products, great award-winning projects that are unpacked by the architects, and of course, everything that you need to help you specify your walling, roofing, and flooring better. From me, that's a wrap. And from my team, thank you for supporting us. Thank you to the industry. Keep your chin up, straighten your crown. This will get better, guys. Cheers.